Hi, and welcome to your Wellness Wednesday video. The flower essence that came up this week is the flower essence of pink yarrow, and it came up under power again. And I think we've had power quite a bit the last couple months. Um, but what this one specifically helps with is reclaiming your personal power that you've lost from emotionally merging with others. So this essence helps when we have the pattern of over sympathizing, let's say, or emotionally merging is what they call it. And that usually is over sympathizing with others. And instead of holding them in a space of loving compassion, it's getting enmeshed in their emotions with them. And it talks about how, and I know a lot of empaths that I've worked with have this pattern of when they feel that somebody's off or have those negative emotions like sadness or depression or anger or things like that, to try and calm themselves because they're feeling it and they haven't been taught how to deal with it, they suck that up and they merge with and take on that emotion. And so it saves the other person from feeling that way, but it definitely is not helpful if you're just taking on other people's emotions and not doing anything to release it or yeah, and you're not even, that's not our job as empaths to take other people's emotions on. And so it can be a really unhealthy pattern that pretty much stems from childhood, and that's again is because we aren't taught as empaths how to deal with all the emotions that we feel, and what to do with it. And so I feel that that's why this one's coming up. There's probably a lot of empaths who are picking up on the collective energies and are feeling very overwhelmed right now, and very emotional. And let's see some of the other patterns of imbalance. Uh, yeah, it doesn't really say. But confusion and oversensitivity is kind of how you'd be feeling. And what this one helps with is to break that pattern so that you can have loving compassion for others within a field of your own consciousness and your own emotional containment. So, not taking it on, but holding empathy, and the true meaning of empathy is just is not taking the other person's emotions on and emotionally merging with them. And so it's a beautiful essence for anyone who finds that they do take on other people's emotions, or who are maybe triggered by when other people are sad and then they end up taking on that too much and merging with them. And it's really unbalanced. And there was something else I wanted to read. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it. So, again, what this essence helps with is loving awareness of others within a field of self contained consciousness, and that's what we're going to ask when we call it in. So just take a deep breath and feel into your toes, and repeat after me. I ask for the flower essence of pink yarrow to enter my energy fields, energy body, and physical consciousness with the help of the divine. I ask for the flower essence of pink yarrow to assist me with loving awareness of others within a self contained consciousness. I ask for the flower essence of yarrow to assist me with, we're going to add one here, releasing the pattern of emotionally bleeding and merging with others. I ask for the flower essence of pink yarrow to manifest, to integrate. And then wherever you're feeling it in your body, just put your hands there, or just put your hands on your temples, and both hands on your temples, and say stabilize. And then just breathe that in. So again, an essence for people who merge with others, who take others' emotions on, who soak up way too much like a sponge, and are feeling oversensitive, overwhelmed, and heavy, just really dense and heavy with the emotions that you're carrying. This will help lighten it and will help you to become more aware of when you're taking other people's emotions on, um, and help you to release that pattern, and so you don't feel that need to rescue others, or to that it's the only way that you can bring about peace and feel better is by just taking on those emotions. So I hope this finds who it needs to. I know it will. If this resonates with you, then definitely you can call it in more than once. And the thing with especially ones like this and all the flower essences, usually things become a little bit clearer and more personalized when we have a couple essences that come up, and we can have a conversation about it. So if you're interested in a personal healing session, or a soul alignment session, then please DM me and we can set something up and work on some healing. In the meantime, take care and much love.